development kind of comes to mind as something that it always seems like council is talking about. And we have the Cross Creek development, and then there's one being talked about on Providence. So how do you think Columbia can support all of that continued growth?
I've always been a firm believer that, we need to continue to grow. It's kind of a catch-22. You grow, then you need more infrastructure, but you need the growth and the tax base to continually supplement and pay for all the things that we enjoy, and that along with infrastructure and parks and all the things that, we've come accustomed to in Columbia. I don't know if we'll ever solve the issue of growth and development. I think we can do better planning. The process is horrendous. I think if we can address the process, people will be much happier. And I think, there's always going to be competing interests, and I don't think we'll ever solve that. But if we can make the process more transparent and quicker, I think that would alleviate a lot of the tensions.
And that's what you mean when you say the process is horrendous?
Mm-hmm. I would say that, we have right now, people have to get together behind the scenes. There's no set format for people to follow. So every development that comes up, especially the controversial ones, there's nothing that's constant. There's council members are making interjections, telling people, making suggestions outside of, in informal meetings. Neighborhood associations are making suggestions and having, things that they would like addressed. If we had a formal mechanism for all these people to get together in some form of mediated setting where people can discuss their issues, come up with, something that's agreeable. We're never going to make everybody totally happy on either side. But if it's set and it's the same way for every issue that comes up, or, big development that's controversial, I think we would alleviate a lot of the tensions and more things would get accomplished, and our meeting times would be decreased. And council would not have to sit and be the mediators between two competing groups. And so I think that would go a long way in this community.